The crypto market has crashed and wiped out lots of people that were on leverage. If you were holding spot, the majority of your portfolio in spot, you'd be totally fine. And the market, in my opinion, is going to soon recover. So yes, the market is temporarily down. In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you my thoughts of why I think the market did what it did, because it has nothing to do with the tariff FUD. We're going to be talking about that. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my thoughts where I think the crypto market is headed in the short term and even in the long term. We have so much to talk about, a lot of bullish news, more bullish than bearish. If you guys are bullish on XRP and cryptos, give this video a thumbs up right now and share it with a friend or family member. We need to share the truth with what is going on with XRP and the crypto market right now. So the biggest liquidation event that has ever hit cryptocurrencies hit yesterday. $19 billion liquidated after Trump's new tariffs shock. So the market did crash after Trump's posts and the news regarding the China tariffs. But let me tell you something, as a professional trader, that news had nothing to do with the crash. Yes, it brought some volatility and the market was dumping, but the reason for the crash, in my opinion, this is not financial advice, was pure manipulation. They are trying to wipe everybody out. And I think it's probably China. And the reason why that took place and the way something like that can take place is you have a lot of whales, they get together and they short the market. They short the market and they dump all of their coins at once, creating a massive liquidation event. And then at the very bottom, they rebuy back their coins, they cut their shorts and they long. And that's why cryptos crashed, in my opinion. It was a liquidation event. It was a manipulation event. And they do this every single cycle. However, this was the biggest yet. And the crazy thing is XRP crashed yesterday 55%. And from the highs where we sold our XRP, if you guys are following me, if you guys are in my private community, we sold XRP around 310, somewhere in that region. And guess what? We were able to buy back. I was able to get in some buys at $1.50. So if you guys were part of my community, we sold and we started buying back yesterday for the very first time after a week. Congratulations if you are in my community. Like, look at this buy alert for XRP, $1.64. I was able to buy $100,000 worth of XRP. I was trying to buy in as much as I could. A lot of exchanges were not working at $1.56. I mean, that's amazing. And just in my XRP position from yesterday is up almost $70,000. You guys can follow these exact trades by joining my community and you guys can try today for free. So XRP, I mean, this was crazy. The market started crashing yesterday. I started buying in around, I think 260. The market crashed. I started buying in around 260, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in that region. And then it wasn't much later after I checked my portfolio, I bought $300,000 worth of XRP. It shows like $150,000 worth. I'm like, what is going on here? And I see the market had crashed 50% and I see XRP is down 50%. I ended up buying in as much as I could. Exchanges were broken. When you have a liquidation event like that, exchanges are broken. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. If you were on any leverage trade, if you were on any long position, you were wiped out. Especially if you longed any type of altcoin like XRP, went down 50%. Like, you were just wiped out. I had a small leverage account that was completely wiped. But guess what? Leverage should only be a very small portion of your portfolio. The majority of your portfolio, in my opinion, not financial advice, should be in spot. You want to be holding spot because you cannot get liquidated. Leverage trading is for day trading and small little trades when you have, some type of confluence that there's going to be a good entry. It's basically scalping. You don't want to ever be holding leverage trades too long because crazy events like this, black swan events like this happen. But the good news is we take a look at Bitcoin here. Bitcoin on futures went all the way to $100,000. The amount of liquidity and lows that have been swept on this particular move is something that will go down in history books. But whenever you see a crash like this, I'm telling you my professional opinion as a professional crypto trader. Whenever I see a crash like this, I go all in. The way you make money in crypto markets is not by buying when things are already up. You make money when buying when things are very, very low. Buy low and sell high. And when things are down 90%, I mean, a coin that I bought, Fartcoin, down 90%, literally down 90%. I had to start buying some Fartcoin. I mean, just a bunch of other altcoins. And look at this, Fartcoin already bounced up 300%. I mean, a lot of these coins, ENA, look, this coin's up 200%. If we take a look at XRP from the very bottom, XRP is up 90%. If you guys were able to buy the dip at the very bottom here or somewhere in this region, you are up massively. If you literally just wait around your entire life trading crypto and you just wait for big crashes like this and you just start spamming the buy button, you will make a fortune. Just that single day, you could literally just sell and take profit. But whenever you see a crash like this, personally, I'm telling you my personal opinion, whenever I see a crash like this is something you want to buy and hold for many weeks or many months because we are in the fourth quarter. It's going to be extremely bullish. They're going to be cutting rates. Yes, there is this China tariff FUD, but whenever Trump crashes the markets, guess what he does? He does recover the markets. He's going to do whatever he can to fix the markets. And when he sees a crash like this, there is a lot of pressure on him, even politically, to correct it and to make it good. Not only have cryptos crashed, but the stock market has crashed. Not as bad, nowhere near as bad. So in my opinion, this was a manipulation event. I'm glad that a lot of us, if you guys were following my videos, I warned you all that XRP was going to go crash and go lower, but XRP has taken out, even gone to $1. I mean, XRP went to $1.20, guys. That is absolutely absurd. So XRP has swept the range lows. We have swept every single low, and we have, if we look at where we are at now, and this is very, very bullish. This was the breakout region before going to $4, and we are now above it. It's like we've retested, and now we are holding above previous resistance. This was previous resistance as support. I mean, this is just an incredible opportunity to be holding XRP, in my opinion. This is just very, very bullish. So yes, we can chop around a little bit. Do I think XRP will come and fill this wick anytime soon? No, I believe the absolute bottom is in, probably for a very long time, especially for XRP and Bitcoin. If we consider that futures wick down to 100,000, I don't see these wicks or lows getting tested anytime soon. And personally, what I think is going to happen is, yes, we could chop around a little bit, something like this, but ultimately, I think XRP is going to go back to $3.20, $4 very, very soon. We have the XRP ETFs coming. I mean, there's so many things that are taking place right now that are extremely bullish. Now, if you guys are going to be trading cryptocurrencies, make sure you are trading over on Blofin. This is a platform that you want to long and short cryptos, buy and sell them. You're going to have the cheapest fees. But yesterday, Blofin worked perfectly fine during the entire crash. The majority of exchanges were not working. That is why I recommend Blofin. This is where you want to be doing your trading. They have incredible amounts of liquidity. And also, you want to be using my AlgoSniper trading indicator. This thing, guys, gave you all a sell alert before this massive crash in XRP. You guys can try today for free. You can try my community for free, and you could try Blofin for free and get up to a $10,000 deposit bonus if you sign up using my link. Let me know if you guys are still bullish in cryptos and XRP in the comments below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. I'm still very bullish. I'll see you guys later.